Howdy folks, welcome to episode 30. Today we're going to continue where we left off, and actually I should probably remove this. It's empty. Yeah. So yeah, they fixed that. And actually Alpha 4.0 up here is out. It's now on the stable branch, not just experimental. So if you're playing in the regular version, then it's out now. So anyway, I couldn't stand it. I went back to Akua, I got more fiber, and I made a bunch more growing plots, and so that I can actually like make a decent sized growing area. And I also apparently need some some food and oxygen. So let's get that going too. There we go. All right. And so yeah, that's one of the things I did, and one of the other things is the advanced constructor. I used up the plastic and made some of the plants and deco blocks and stuff so that we can do some of that. So then I grab these out of the thingy and we can put some of those out too. But yeah, we're gonna see if we can get a garden going today. And so I was thinking of putting that over here. And actually the other thing is we need some lights, some decent lighting over here. So I think we're gonna put some of these out here and turn them down, because I think we're going to have some of the grow lights are going to add some light to this too, so I don't want to put in too much right now. But I figured we'd kind of, section off some of this area over here and make it into a garden. So let's see, we'll get some, set this, whoops, we'll set this to green, and we'll figure out, we have what, 22 blocks we can put on each side. So I'm kind of thinking, I don't know, I'm kind of thinking I'd like to do something more decorative as far as the growing plots, instead of the usual rows and all that stuff. Maybe something like this, and that would do 5, so maybe I could do 20 per side. So I could do 4 of these plots. So I could do it like this, maybe even put an extra space between them. Because how much space would that give us? Yeah, that would take up some extra space. Okay, so we're going to change that back. So we'll do 2 spaces between each one. Whoops. Like that. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, ignore those. And so yeah, that would be our growing plot areas. And then what I wanted to do was I can actually turn this jetpack off, and we can put some railings around these as well. So we'll leave some extra space. I'm not sure if that would work. I don't know if these would work well as an upright wall. It actually might look kind of cool like that. So why don't we try that? So let's see, we'll go this way, or like this. I think like this. And then, yeah, I think that works. So let me also set, before I get too far on this, let me also set a symmetry axis just so I can get this going on both sides. So we'll do this. There we go. Okay, and we're going to do 2 spaces, yeah. So we're going to bring this out here to here, maybe. Let's see. We should bring it to, yeah, because I want kind of an open area here. So maybe like this, and then we're going to come out 2 spaces on this side as well. So, and that's on the outside, so it's going to go this way. Okay, so 1, 2, then we're going to come out to here and come up to even with this, right? Come on. Why is it? There we go. It's stopping. Okay, there we go. So yeah, there is our garden area. Be kind of cool. I don't know if you could fit underneath this or not. Let me see. It seems like you might be able to fit. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's see if we can get like this. Yeah, let's see if you can walk underneath this. You can't walk underneath it. That's too bad, because that would be perfect. I'm almost wanting to put like stairway down here or something, because that would look totally cool if you could, if it'll let me sit a block there. But I think you can see what I mean is, you know, put a dip under here. So I would have to take out these blocks and basically make some contour. Let's see if we can do that. And let's see. We'll take out these and put in, I think, a corner like this on each of those. Would that work? Or maybe this piece? I think this might work. Let's see, let's try it. And I'm going to need to remember to put it on the other one. It looks kind of, actually looks kind of weird like that. And, and you have to jump your way through. Yeah, I'm not sure that that's the solution, but I think there's a way to get underneath that and we can do something like that. But yeah, we'll leave that for later. And so what I want to do is I want to get these out of here and put in our growing plots and get that stuff growing. So we'll put our steel plate back here and actually rotate it so it's not, or unrotate it. There we go. And we'll get our growing plots in here. There's 5. And we'll get the other ones here. Like this. And, you know, I probably should do this on both sides so that I can use the symmetry axis. Is that the outside? I guess it is. Whoops. But yeah, let me get the rest of these in and I will be right back. Okay guys, we're back and we've got the growing plots put in, and I also painted these brown near here so we can put in our, here we go, we can put in our thingies. That's a technical term for them. Now what I want to do is I want some kind of a structure that, why is this red? Oh, these are small blocks. Okay. So what I want to do is I want some kind of a structure that overhangs and then the lights can sit from. So let's make some of these truss blocks and we'll get the walkways out of here. And that's interesting. I wonder why it made 2 piles of them. Oh, I guess because that opened up. But yeah, I want to do something, let's see. Yeah, something. That narrows it down, right? But, and why did I not choose an actual center? Okay, so maybe like this. And like this. And like, whoops, that. And then this truss block is going to go across. Oh, I guess I need one more of these. Like that. And then the truss block will go across. And let's see here. So that'll start there. Yeah, and then we'll do the same thing coming down. And I need more of them. So grab. So I'll probably need a bunch more of those. So we'll do this coming down as well. And hopefully that won't interfere with the, yeah, hopefully that won't interfere with the plant. No, because there's not one right there. Cool. And so now we should be able to put our lights here and here. Okay, and then we can put in our plants. And so what was it I wanted to get? I wanted to get the corn growing as quickly as I can. So because we're probably going to need more plastic. So we'll get the corn planted for 5. And oh, okay. it's doing them on the symmetry axis. And so yeah, that's our corn plants. So we have 9 of those planted, and we have the lights going. Now when you put these lights in, the grow lights, you want them to be 2 blocks away, and so it will light up a 9-block area. And it'd be kind of cool if you could set them to different brightness or wavelength or whatever, just for atmospheric purposes. But yeah, so that's going to be the grow area, and I'm going to build the rest of these very quickly, and I will be right back again. Okay guys, we're back, and we're going to plant some of the rest of this stuff. So let's get to the pumpkins and durians. So we've got durians and pumpkins and tomatoes. We'll get the tomatoes going because those are good for canned vegetables and that kind of stuff. That was interesting. I didn't like that, huh? That was weird. Okay, so anyway, yeah, we'll get those planted. And I think what I can do is, here, let's go this way, if it'll let me. There we go. And we'll get the rest of these. I just want to get them growing so that they're growing. And so that way we can pick stuff at a later point. And we'll get all of these going. And let's see, what else do we have? We have coffee. I like coffee. Sprouts. Let's see. I don't like real coffee. I'm not a coffee person. But yeah, we'll get all these things planted just because we have the space for them right now. And then we can upgrade our growing plots to other things if we want to, once those things grow. Okay, so we got coffee there. We've got a hex sprout. Sure, why not? And we'll get the wheat going. Although, honestly, I don't need that much wheat. I don't see me using wheat anymore because that was... I used to use that for the emergency rations, but yeah, I don't do emergency rations anymore because you can stack these and they last pretty much the entire game. So, yeah, and so I've got all these deco blocks and stuff too, but I wanted to try one more thing with this walkway scheme that I had, and that is, we'll put these on a diagonal, and as you saw before, if you use a symmetry axis, it messes it up. So maybe if we go like this, and then take these out, obviously, and maybe even put one up here to make it look like it's not just floating in the air. So we'll go like that, and like that. There we go. So yeah, I can do that on all 4 of the corners. I think that'll look fairly nice. It'll separate out the garden a little bit better. And the other thing I wanted to do is start trying to figure out where we're going to put our other stuff. Now these are going to be like a viewing area kind of thing, almost like a balcony or whatever, so those don't need to have anything functional in them. I might put something along the outside of these, like some consoles, and actually we can do that right now because I plan on putting in quite a few consoles. So we'll see what all the consoles we have are, and we can make some like media areas and stuff, and maybe even some of these on, oh that's right, these blocks are the thin blocks. But yeah, maybe some of these as you're coming out. And do we have one that's circular? Yeah. So like this, and over here. So we have some console areas there, and then maybe we have some little areas over here where you can sit at a computer desk and do some stuff. A little, let's see, and some of this. And so yeah, we can place some of these consoles around here is the idea behind that. And so yeah, let's go down to this floor here and look at what space we have here. So what I wanted to do was make the kitchen area and that kind of stuff. And so we have these deco blocks. So yeah, I wanted to make kind of like a dining area sort of thing. And also we can make a recreational type area. Ooh, that's interesting. They have closets and all that stuff too. And so yeah, we can make a living quarters as well. So how about we start with the living quarters? We'll make that like this corner over here. And so we're going to put a bed over here and maybe some shelves next to the bed, or a closet. How about a closet? So we can put the closet over here. Does that look decent? I think so. Yeah, so you get out of bed, you've got the closet, you've got your shower and bathroom. And let's see what else we've got here. Oh, there's new beds too. Interesting. So we can make it the guest bed. And let's see what else we have. Oh, we have a nightstand. That's kind of cool. I don't have anywhere to put it though. But yeah, so let's see, what else do we have for the living quarters? Oh, I like this shower. That's right, I think I placed that one before. And a little chair, benches. Okay, so we've got the workstation. And maybe a little entertainment area over here with a bench. Couch is better. We'll do a couch. So this is the, here we'll put in maybe some privacy walls that I like to do in pretty much every, and let me make sure that that's gonna match up. Yeah, so I want that on the outside. So we can do some like privacy walls over here. Somewhat private walls, right? And go over this way. Just want to make sure that I'm not doing too much non-symmetry here. I don't want to go like totally hyper-symmetrical, but yeah, I don't want to make it look wonky either. So yeah, we'll go that way. They need some oh, they do have diagonals, don't they? So we could even do this and this, and you could put it there. So then you've got your walk-in area. You've got, this is where we get the plants in here. And let's see, we'll put some over here. And we'll get this plant. Ooh, they've got new plants too. Cool. And maybe even one in the entranceway, by the entranceway. So we'll try this. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to fit right there, does it? Okay, maybe... Huh. Yeah, I don't see anywhere to put that. I think this one is the problem here. So we'll take this one out. And we'll put that here. And then we're going to put some cargo back here. Is that this decoration? Yeah. That's too bad that the cargo takes plastic too, but I suppose that won't be a problem once we've got a whole ton of it. So let's see what kind of containers we have. We have closets, nightstand. So we can put this. This looks like a coffee table. So we can put the coffee table over here by the couch. Like that. We can put a storage container over here. Oh, that's right. That's too wide. How about this? Nope, that doesn't look right either. And let's see if this shorter one works. Maybe like that. And we've got some more storage over here. Some personal storage. So do this one. Okay. So yeah, there's the living quarters. And then I'm going to do probably separate out a dining area. So let's see what we have for tables. We have tables, we have, whoops. So we'll put some tables over here, some dining tables. We'll rotate this way. And maybe like this. And then the food prep is going to be over here. So I do need to make some more food processors. Why don't I get those going? And fridges. So 3, 4, 1, 2, couple of those, and ATM. And I know there was something else over here. We could even put an oxygen station in. Although it's a space station, it should probably be sealed, but they don't have that yet. So for practical purposes, we'll put that in. But yeah, we'll get all that stuff put in. And let's see, where can we put these fridges? So we'll put the food processors in the middle here, and we'll put the fridges along the edge, and then another 2 over there. If they're done. Yep, they're done. So we'll do this. We'll put these guys over here, like that, and then we can put our food processors in the middle. And then we'll get some sink areas and that kind of stuff. We have sinks, right? That's a bathroom vanity. Yeah, we have kitchen counter kind of thing. So we'll get one over here. Our food prep areas. And what else do we have for the kitchen? I thought we had more kitchen stuff. I guess not. But we can even put some benches in here. And put those over here as well. And we'll put in some plants, some more plants. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need a bunch more plastic because we're not going to have nearly enough plants to fill up, to basically have a bunch of this stuff. Because I like to spam the plants all over the place. They look nice. They make it look more like an actual living, you know, something that people live in instead of just like... And what is... Did I drop something? I dropped steel blocks. I'm glad I saw that before they despawned. Okay, so we'll grab the food processors too. And good, an ATM and stuff. Okay. So food processors can go up here. Like that. And that. There we go. Okay, and need some more lights down there too, don't I? Let me see, and I don't want that light. I want... Huh. Is this just not bright enough? Let's see if this does it. Does that light it up a little bit better? I think so. Yeah, that's a little better. Or I might put one up here somewhere. But we'll get... What was the other thing I wanted to do? Was, yeah, the ATM and stuff. We'll get the ATM and the O2 station put in, since this is kind of the lunchroom area. So we'll put an ATM over here. Is it not? Can I not place? Oh, can it? Does this only go on a base? Oh, I guess it only goes on a base. Okay. Well, so much for that idea. And we'll put our oxygen dispenser over here somewhere too. I guess it's not going to fit right here, is it? Okay, well, that's going to be our lunchroom area, and then we can do the big recreational room over here. So let's do that, and we'll center this around like a... Let's see if we can do this instead of a instead of a TV. Let's see, how big does this thing get? 1 with no frame. There we go. Oh, cool. We can do this. And let's see. You know what they need is they need these that'll sit on a diagonal. But let's go like, let's put it up here. And I need something to sit it on top of because it doesn't want to. Okay, let's see. Where is. Yeah, we'll just put this here because I'm going to take it out anyway. So, is that. Okay. Sorry, wrong place. We're going to put it here. Okay. So we're going to put this here and here and here and come on. There we go. And I'll need to make a couple more of those. Let's see. Let's get our advanced constructor. Where's our LCD? Where's our LCD screens? Where'd they go? Are they under decoration? Are they under blocks? There they are. Okay. And might as well make a few of those because yeah, we're gonna want quite a few of those. So let's see. We can get this out of here. Whoops. Wrong tool. I don't think it'll drill very easily. And we'll get this out of here. Okay, and we're going to put in some couches and benches and all that stuff. So we'll put in the couches first. Put those here. And here. And we're going to put in some benches and a plant. There we go. And let's see what else we need over here. We need some. Where'd they go? We got some chairs and stuff too, so we can do, because this is going to be like a recreational kind of hangout area, the commons or whatever. So we'll put some tables over here and some bookshelves up here. And is that all of our decorations? Yeah, it is. Okay, so we'll put in some consoles as well. Let's see. We can put those over here. And a user desk. And what else? We can put this here. And our things should be done. So let's see how that looks. Yep, we've got 7 more of those, and we were doing the 1x1 no frame. Yeah. Okay, and turn it around. Come on. I might even I'll have to put some blocks behind that or something, because it kind of looks ridiculous right now. And let's find our 109 steel blocks that we almost threw in the trash, and we can put those underneath here. Make that look a little bit better. You can even like close this off so that there's not like a weird behind the screen area. There we go. And there. There. Okay, so now we have a big screen. We have our thing. I might even put something on there, and those look weird. So yeah, let's see what we'll do when we put on the scene, when we put on the textures and everything. But yeah, it's coming along, and I think we're gonna start painting. And I'll have to figure out what to do with this corner, and then we'll do some painting and stuff. So that's going to be it for episode 30. We're going to let the plants grow and come back in episode 31 and do some painting and see if we can finish off the decoration. So I will see you guys in episode 31. Later.